Awesome. Happy Wednesday, guys. Welcome. Give me 1 second to get my slides open and we will get started. Okay, perfect. So, hi, welcome to our training. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are thrilled to have you here. I've been reading the comments in the chat. It looks like we've got people joining us from all over the world, which is awesome. We are coming to you from sunny San Luis Obispo, California today, and our family's just been having a great time here in SLO. My husband, our oldest daughter, went to the hot springs in Avila, and they absolutely loved it. And we've been to this really cool park called Dinosaur Caves Park. It overlooks the beach. It's got this huge playground, and it actually has dinosaur eggs the kids can play in. It is so cool. So we're having a great time here. And I'm just so excited that you're joining us. Thank you again. We really appreciate you being here on this training. And I'm going to go ahead and get started right away. You can expect to spend about 60 to 90 minutes today going through this training, and it's going to be a really awesome time. So I am excited that you're here. Let's go ahead and dive in. So today we're going to be talking about how to stop dreaming and start doing without being a tech genius, doing hard selling, or needing tons of experience. And again, welcome. Welcome. We are so happy to have you here. If you are ready to stop dreaming and start doing, you are in the right place. And I want you to know that if you failed at online marketing, sales, product launches, anything like that in the past, one, it's probably not your fault. Two, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to hold you back from the future. So if you're worried, you've been concerned that you can't succeed with online marketing right now or in the future, I want today's training to help you put those fears to rest. We're here to show you how to launch, sell out, and close high-ticket products and services during this webinar today. All right, and so here are our goals. Without fail, the slide is slow for me. Let's see. Come on. I don't know why it doesn't like me. So, today we're going to talk about the fact that tech can be daunting for people. Don't feel bad about it. Things go crazy for everybody. It's okay. All right. There we go. I want to help you. The goal for this webinar is I want to help you. If you are somebody, you're an aspiring entrepreneur, you want to sell high-ticket products and services online, or you have your own idea, your big idea that you really want to launch, and you're looking for a step-by-step format to do that launch, to do that marketing with integrity, then I want to help you to stop dreaming and start doing. And, really crucial, I want to help you get unstuck, conquer the overwhelm, and start moving toward your goals and your ideal future. I want to give you the shortcuts that you need so that you can have success right now. I don't want you to be successful in 6 months or a year from now. I want you to be successful today. So this webinar is about giving you those shortcuts. All right. And I am Christy. My husband is Joshua Cohen. This is what we jokingly refer to as our real estate agent picture. Like you can totally see that on a real estate agent card, right? But that's us in Paris there. And we have been online marketers for over 8 years now. We've built funnels for more than 200 clients in the last 2.5 years. We've found out recently that one of the funnels that we built for a client, it got him into the 2 comma club. That means he made over $1 million with a sales funnel that we built for him. And we are the founders of digitalnomadfamily.com and MarketerTribe.com. And we travel a lot as a family. And so we document our adventures and our journey on Digital Nomad Family. And then Marketer Tribe is the site where we help aspiring entrepreneurs, and to really give you the tools and the training and the resources and the community that you need, as we say, to go from entrepreneur to entrepreneur. All right, and this is our family. This is some of our digital nomad family adventures. This is us traveling in Thailand and Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and Florence in Italy, Monte Carlo, Monaco, and then that awesome temple in Chiang Mai, Thailand. And I want to show you, we haven't gotten through this online marketing journey on our own at all. You really need great mentors and, people you look up to who you can ask for advice, who you can go through their trainings, attend their events, read their books, everything like that. And so it's been such an honor to get to meet these people just real quick, we've got Shakir Hussein, Trey Smith, Brenda Gagne, Chad Moretta, Jonathan Budd, Jabril Agoro, Rhonda Swan, Shannon Hoverson, her late husband Mark Hoverson, and Vincent Ortega. And these people are just giants in building apps, setting online marketing, branding. Jonathan Budd is like one of the OG online marketer people. Shakir is insanely talented and successful, super young. Just a really cool group of people to have gotten to meet and build relationships with. And we got to do a dolphin interaction at Atlantis in the Bahamas with John Chow right here and his family. And that was a really cool time. John Chow is a very successful blogger. And so we got to hang out with him and the dolphin and, so just these neat experiences that we've had that have really had an impact on us and our business. And just to give you a little bit more idea of our story is, we have 5 children now. And when our first daughter and our second daughter were born, I was already staying at home because I knew that I hated working in a cubicle. When I got out of school, I got a job as a language analyst and I sat at my desk and looked at my computer and translated all day. And I was bored out of my mind. There was no way that was going to work for me. So when they were born, that really cemented for me, like, okay, I do not want to go back to a job. And Joshua and I had actually always wanted to work together even before we got married. And at that point in time, we had no idea what that would even look like. We'd never, internet marketing was not on our radar. That would have still been the early days of it then. And we just knew that we wanted to work together. And then once our girls were born, we knew we really wanted to be with them every day. We didn't want to have to put them in daycare. So, we found out, started learning about online marketing. We're like, oh, this seems like this is going to be the best way for us to do this, to be home with them and, work together. But we struggled to make money for years. We tried network marketing. We tried starting our own brands. We tried to make apps. We started a blog, all these different things. And we couldn't make it work. And it was so frustrating. And then finally in late 2016, we reached this point where we couldn't keep pretending that we'd figured it out. We couldn't stay stuck any longer. We came home from that trip to Southeast Asia. Was supposed to be the time where we really got it together. We made our business work. We're going to be full-time digital nomads, and we failed. And we came back home completely broke. And I was pregnant with baby number 4. And, this is it. We cannot do this any longer. Either we figure out how to make money online right this moment, or we have to go get jobs. And so that whole time that we'd been struggling, we'd been learning, we'd been reading books, attending, going through courses, attending events, really investing into our online marketing knowledge. And what we did then is we shifted. And instead of, trying to make it about us and figuring everything out, we honed in, we focused just on sales funnels, and then we started helping clients, building funnels for them. And that's when we finally started making money, was shifting our focus, really honing in on just one piece of the marketing and helping other people instead of just trying to grow our business. And that totally shifted things for us. And now we've helped a client make over $1 million with a funnel that we built. So, it's grown tremendously, and it's amazing to see that growth over the last couple years. So that is our story. And I just want to show you real quick. This is MC, who we made the funnel for, that has gotten him into the 2 Comma Club.
Hi, my name is MC Laubscher. I'm the creator and cash flow specialist at the Cash Flow Ninja and Producers Wealth. I just want to make this video to share my experience with Christy and Joshua. They have been fantastic to work with from my first interactions with them. They're very helpful. They respond very, very timely and very, very quick. And all of the work that they've delivered has been amazing. The funnels that they've built for me has helped change my business and take my business to the next level. I would highly recommend them. I would highly recommend their services because they are true pros. And I always like to partner with folks that are working in their unique ability on their sole purpose with their specialized skill sets. And that's why I love working with them on my funnels, anything ClickFunnels related, and also website related.
So that was MC. So that's our story. That's our background. And so now we've shared that, how does that apply to you? And so if you resonate with any of these things, I want you to know that we understand. We spent years wanting to be entrepreneurs without making a dollar online. All right. So if you've been struggling, if you haven't made any money or you haven't made the money that you want, we know what that's like. We have been there. And we followed all the gurus, but we still didn't understand how to create a winning strategy. That whole concept of overwhelm, is so real. There was just, everybody's telling you a different strategy and different thing. And all of them are, oh, you have to do this. They're all musts. And we couldn't get them all done. We couldn't figure out how to put it together in a strategy. So if you understand that, if you're feeling overwhelmed and you just don't know how to move forward, we have been there. And we desperately wanted to help people create freedom in their lives. And we were so frustrated that we couldn't even do it for ourselves. So, much less be able to help anybody else. So, especially if you have this idea, this big idea that you want to get out into the world, something is going to help people, it's going to solve their problems, and you haven't gotten it done yet, we know how much that can, just kind of tear you up inside, that you're not making the difference, the impact that you know that you could be. So if you see if those resonate with you, we've been there, we understand what you're going through, and I want you to know you can get through to the other side, all right? So today, we're going to talk about 3 main things to help you get unstuck. And these are kind of long titles, but go with me here, okay? The first thing is we're going to look at the foolproof formula for quickly launching and closing the first sales of your high-ticket product or service without any slick, sleazy, or underhanded marketing tactics. Second, we're going to talk about the secret to instantly connecting with your audience and having them clamoring to purchase from you, even if you've never sold anything before in your life. And then finally, we're going to look at the easiest way to drive traffic and generate a massive list of potential customers without spending every waking moment on social media and content creation. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in to secret number 1. The foolproof formula for quickly launching and closing the first sales of your high-ticket product or service without any slick, sleazy, or underhanded marketing tactics. All right, and so when you think about sales funnels, online marketing, needing to sell online, you might think, I want to launch my big idea, but I don't like the idea of online marketing. And I've heard of sales funnels, but I'm not sure about them. And just in general, it seems like everyone I see out there is sleazy, and I don't want to manipulate my audience or pressure them into buying just to be successful, right? There's so many people out there. You see the whole spectrum of marketers, and the ones who, seem to make the most noise and get a lot of attention, sometimes they're not who you want to be, right? Or, just on a side note, the Facebook friends who join the essential oils and leggings companies and stuff, and they make these horribly cheesy posts, you don't want to be them, right? And so what I really want you to understand today is there is a better way. And so I'm going to tell you a story. We have a lot of clients who come to us, and there's one in particular who they come to us and they don't know how to move forward. They come, they say, hey, I think I need a sales funnel, but I don't really know. How can you help me? And so one client in particular, Tiffany, she came to us and, she said, hey, I found this way that she's a registered nurse. She found a way that really helped her to lose weight, stay in shape, and she started sharing the strategy with other women. They were getting great results too, and she wanted to help more people. She'd written a book, and she came up with a course and a plan to help people with this diet, but her website wasn't converting for it, and she didn't know how she could get better results. And so we built her a sales funnel. And it took people through, okay, here, first, why don't you get this little free PDF about the diet? And then it gave them the option to purchase, the full package. And then after that, they could do coaching with her if they wanted. And when we made that funnel, that changed everything for her. All of a sudden, she was getting sales, she was getting those conversions, and she was helping more women to get the results that they wanted for their health. So, real quick, I want to talk to you about what is a sales funnel and how is it different from a website. And with a website, users control their actions and the experience. And a lot of people, when they get started online, I think that you think you need a website, right? That's just what you do. You go on Squarespace or WordPress or Wix or whatever, and you build it. But then it doesn't convert once you send people there. And that's because it's like being in a grocery store and there's so many options, right? They come to your site. They can click on your about page. They can go to your blog. They can, look at your shop or your services page, but then they can go through and check on your social media links, and they go visit you on Instagram, but then they see their friends on Instagram, and and then they never get back to you, right? They get totally distracted. And I do think a website is great for establishing authority for your brand, but it's not good for sales. Whereas a sales funnel, that is how you're going to get sales and conversions and leads on autopilot. Because a sales funnel is where you guide your audience through the steps and actions that you want them to take. You only give them one product or option at a time, like with Tiffany. Okay, first, people came to her funnel. First, they could download a free little PDF, like a cheat sheet about the diet. And then on the next page, they could buy her smaller package with the diet. And then there was an upsell, so each time there's only one thing they could buy. They didn't have the option to get an ebook or the membership or consulting. No, you walk them through the process. And that makes all the difference. You're leading the way with the sales funnel. Here's a quick little video that Clickfunnels made that really explains the difference and what a sales funnel is.
So the biggest difference between a website and a funnel is that a website doesn't do anything. Like it really is just like a static, it's just a still thing that captures a lot of, holds your information on display for other people.
Website kind of just makes things complicated and makes things like not easy, and sometimes they're boring.
A funnel, on the other hand, it's a very simple way of organizing a thought.
There's a little more action taking place, like you're almost guiding people through an experience.
It's a living thing. A funnel is a living thing. It's an action taking thing. Rather than leaving me guessing on what is the right fit for me.
Everything right now in business and our culture, we're all about the experience.
Funnels create experiences, websites do not.
You could be making 6 times the gold. I'll prove it. Here's your website. A confusing maze of distractions and dead ends. ClickFunnels, on the other hand, is a series of online steps that guides the customer through the sale. What happens when real business owners compare the selling power of their website to a ClickFunnel? I give you the ClickFunnel test. Each business owner sent the same number of potential customers to their website and their ClickFunnel. ClickFunnels won every time, capturing more leads and making more money. It worked for a dentist, blogger, speaker, gym owner, business consultant, and it can work for you. Business owners who ditched their website for ClickFunnels have made over 6 times the money. Imagine the money you make right now, and then 6 of it. If you can't do the math in your head, just imagine a lot of money.
All right, so now that you have a better understanding of exactly what a sales funnel is, let's dive deep into other people who've gotten amazing results with sales funnels. And to start with, let me share the statistic with you. Sales funnels generate 540% more revenue than standard websites. Would you like to get 540% more revenue for the people who come through to your site? Of course, right? And a sales funnel is what's going to allow you to do that. And then there's this amazing story of Kaylin from the brand Lady Boss. And she and her husband had been struggling network marketers. They were trying to do everything offline and they just weren't getting anywhere with it. They tell the story that, they're like sleeping on a mattress on their apartment floor, could barely afford to get almond milk at the grocery store. Did I say the floor of their store? I meant the floor of their apartment. They were struggling, and then they finally heard about they knew they needed to do online marketing, and then they heard about sales funnels and they said, all right, you know what? We are going to go all in. We're going to try this sales funnel thing. And so they built their funnel, they launched it, and that very first day they launched their first funnel, they made over $13,400. And from there they've gone on to make over 10 million. So they've had insane success, and it's all because they made that shift to using a sales funnel. And then one more thing I just want to mention is that, coming back to that idea of integrity and not wanting to be a sleazy, or slick marketer at all, is that there are over 400 people in the 2 Comma Club, people who've made over $1 million with funnels. And we know 2 of them personally, Rhonda and her husband, Brian Swan, and then our client MC. And both of them are 2 of the most authentic and integrity-based people that I've ever met. Rhonda, that's her entire brand. She is true to her word. She is transparent. She is integrity to a T. So you do not have to do anything slick or underhanded in order to be super successful. All right. And so when you think about sales funnels, another thing that might come into your mind, a question that I hear a lot from clients is, I don't understand how sales funnels will work for my niche. So many like, oh, I do this. Will a funnel help me? And the answer is always that a funnel will help. All right. It can help no matter what business you're in, because any business, you have a sales process. And so all a sales funnel is doing is guiding people through that sales process. And so I just want to, tell you some people that we've built funnels for as clients, and, that have seen their business grow and improve by switching to a sales funnel. We've worked with doctors and lawyers, real estate agents, pizza shops and gym owners. So, brick and mortar places. We've worked with life coaches and personal trainers, course creators on, information product creators, affiliate marketers, financial experts and investment companies, e-commerce stores, anybody, everybody, online, offline, everybody can benefit from having a sales funnel. So the truth about sales funnels and the truth about online marketing are that sales funnels are the easiest and most natural way to guide your audience through the sales process. All right. It's just like what you would do in real life. If you were face to face with somebody, you would say, hey, what do you need? How can I help you today? And they would tell you their problem, and you would say, okay, I have the solution. You need this one product, right? That's exactly what you're doing with the sales funnel. So when you do that, when you bring them through that funnel, instead of letting them just, click around all distracted on your website, you are making your ideal customer's life easier because you're showing them only the exact item that they need to solve their problem. And you get to control the transparency and authenticity that you display throughout the funnel. Everything is under your control. There's nothing you have to do, to be slick or manipulative. You get to control that. So you bring your integrity, you bring your authenticity, and people will resonate with that and they will respond to it. So the truth is that you can be an online marketer, you can use sales funnels, and you can launch and sell your high ticket product or service with integrity and success. All right. So moving on then to secret number 2, you've established, this solid foundation for your online marketing strategy is that you need a sales funnel, right? So then once people are coming to your sales funnel, how do you sell to them? So let's talk about the secret to instantly connecting with your audience and having them clamoring to purchase from you, even if you've never sold anything before in your life. Now, I know the first thought that comes to a lot of people's minds when you think about sales is you're worried that you can't be successful with doing online marketing, building a sales funnel, launching your high ticket product or service because you think, I'm not good at sales, right? There are so many of us, we think that we've never, I'll tell my story, that coming into this as an online marketer, I had never worked a position in retail or sales or anything like that. And I'm not one of those people who's innately gifted at, talking and building rapport. We have another friend named Josh, and he is amazing at connecting with people. He used to sell meat, like door to door, with people. And he was so successful because he could talk with anybody and instantly connect with them, knew how to ask questions, build rapport. Like he was amazing at it. It was this gift that he had. And so if you're like me, you look at people like that and you're like, I could never do that in a million years. I don't know any, like I don't have that gift. But you don't have to have that gift. You don't have to have the experience to be able to sell online. As we've been working with clients, I have to sell myself to them, right? I have to sell our service. I have to tell them why they should work with us, and that was daunting for me, especially as we started increasing our rates and I needed to start talking with clients on the phone more before we got started with a project and, to basically close the sale, to answer their questions. And I was so intimidated. And so I would have to kind of work myself up to doing the call. And when we got to the part where I was going to have to say a number, tell them how much it was, I was so nervous. It was so hard for me. But the more I did it, the easier it got. And that's all you have to do. You practice, you learn. It's a skill. It is totally a skill. There are people who are gifted with it, but if you're not, it's okay. You can learn it. And so I want to be the first example on this list that you don't have to be an expert salesperson, because let me tell you, I am super shy. And for me, I've been doing this on the phone, and you don't have to do that. Like, you can sell through your sales funnel, but I've been doing it through the phone. I am somebody who, I don't talk to my friends on the phone. Like my mom is the only person that I ever talk to. So, it was a huge thing for me to overcome. But if I can do it, if shy Christy can go get on the phone with clients and sell, thousands of dollars of work at a time, you can do the same thing. 100% you can. And the key to selling to people is that you need to understand that they want to be understood and they want to see themselves in your story. So tell them your story. Tell them where you were. Hey, is this where you are right now? Because that's where I was too. I was here and then this is how I got out. Do you want to get those same results too? I can help you do that. Let them see themselves in your story. That's really what sales comes down to, is telling stories. And then get people excited about their potential future. Let them see like, hey, I got these results. Can you imagine if you got that? Can you imagine if you lost all this weight, if you had more time with your children, if you got to travel the world, if you could do this or that? Get them excited about it, really seeing it, and they will buy from you to make it happen. So that's it. It is a skill that you can learn. You tell the stories and you get people excited for the future. All right. Now, another thing you might think when it comes to online marketing, when it comes to using a sales funnel is, well, I'm not good with tech. And, again, so many of my clients, they come to me and they're really worried. They're like, I'm a technophobe. I'm not good with technology. So I totally understand that, that it can be a little scary. But again, you practice and you learn and you can do it. Everything, every platform out there is designed to help you, and they want your business. They want you to stick with them. So they're designed to be user friendly. All right. So you can do that. You are capable of working with the tech. I promise you. Or maybe you think, I don't think I could make a good sales funnel because I'm not a professional copywriter. I don't know all the tricks to put on there. But again, you don't have to be. You tell a story. That's the real key, is telling stories with your copy. You don't have to be professional. Yeah, you can go, you can study, you can learn. That's awesome. I hope that you do, but start where you are, and just start with your story. And one more thing that you might think, when it comes to sales funnels, when it comes to online marketing, is I'm not comfortable being on video. This is, one more thing that I do hear pretty often from clients. And whether you're worried about creating content or ads, maybe doing webinars, if you think you need a video for your sales page, whatever it is, That's another valid concern, is I'm not comfortable with that. And that is okay as well. Like, I want you to start where you are, with all of these objections and worries that you have. Just start where you are. If you're not comfortable showing your face on camera, then, do something like this. Do a slideshow. Just narrate if you want. Do an Instagram story. It's 15 seconds max. Just put your face out there. Say hi. Start making videos just saying hi to your friends and family. Get comfortable with being on camera, and then work up to doing it in your marketing as well. Everything that you are afraid of, it is not an innate gift. It really is not. Being tech savvy, being a great writer, being good at sales, being comfortable on video, having confidence, sure, they can be gifts, but they are also skills that you can learn. Every single one of them. All right, so the truth about sales is that if you can tell a story to your best friend, you can succeed with selling online. And what's even better is that you can create sales letters that do the selling for you. You don't have to jump on the phone like I'm doing with clients, right? You create your sales letter, you put it into your sales funnel, and then it does the work on autopilot for you. So you can do sales. Now, we know that you're going to build a sales funnel, right? We're going to go all in sales funnels. That is the best way to guide your audience through the sales process, to get started with a solid online marketing strategy. And then as you're building your sales funnel, you're going to tell stories to connect with your audience. So finally, how are you getting that audience, right? So let's talk about the easiest way to drive traffic and generate a massive list of potential customers without spending every waking moment on social media and content creation. Because I think a lot of people get really hung up on how to get started with sales funnels and everything if they don't already have an audience and having to do all the things with social media, right? We tend to put these obstacles and these barriers up, and you think, okay, you know what? I can't build a sales funnel yet because I don't have an audience. Nobody's going to go to the funnel. And to get an audience, I've got to get started on social media. And to do that, I have to learn how to use 5 different platforms. And then I have to start engaging on it every single day. And before I can do that, I've actually got to create content. I've got to shoot videos and do blogs. And all of a sudden, you're like 10 steps away from ever being able to do anything that takes action. And I don't want you to be there, all right? All you need to do is focus on one platform. That is the strategy that I want you to adopt, okay? I understand there's people out there like Gary Vee, and he's saying, hey, if you're not doing, creating 100 pieces of content a day and you're not on every single platform, then you're falling behind and you're missing out. And that might be true, and that can give you something to aim for. But when you are just starting out, I think that is intimidating to the point of making you not want to even try, So don't worry about that right now. What I want you to do is find your one platform. Whatever works for you, for your style, for your audience, for your niche, is it something beautiful, very visual that would work well on Instagram or Instagram? Blogs work really well on Pinterest. Are you comfortable on video? Do you want to start creating content on YouTube? Do you want to kind of just go old school and do Facebook? What works for you and for your audience? Where's your audience hanging out? Okay. And so I know we've got like the Gary V's telling you to be everywhere, but I want to tell you that there are other people who are successful without having to do that. So Jenna Kutcher, she's one of the people I follow. I really love. She's, self-made millionaire. She's a blogger, a podcaster, and a photographer. If you want to check out her podcast, it's called Gold Digger, Goal, Gold Digger. And she talks about the fact that she 10x'd her website traffic with just Pinterest. She does post on Facebook and Instagram, but Pinterest is the number one thing for getting traffic to her site. That's what's responsible for all of her traffic and for a huge portion of her leads and her sales. It's just because of Pinterest. So, you don't have to do everything. You can find that one platform that works really well for you and let that drive traffic for you, and really get comfortable with that platform. And then you can move on. And that's the advice of Alex Becker. If you haven't heard of him, he's the founder of Market Hero and Conquer SEO. He's worth about $45 million. So, he's an incredible online marketer. And he quit YouTube and Instagram. And his recommendation is to focus on just one platform. Now, for him, he's already successful, but he was tired of, spending so much time every day making all this different content. And so you don't have to do that either. Pick that one platform until you're successful with it, and then you can branch out and try another one. Okay? And then lastly, whatever platform you choose from social media, you want to get people, you want to drive your audience on social media to a lead capture page, and you want to get their email address. First page of your sales funnel, get people's email address, because email marketing is still considered the number one way to drive sales. And you might hear some marketers out there who say, oh, email is dead. They're just trying to sell you some other product. Okay. It is absolutely the number one way to drive sales. It's going to allow you to reach your audience every single day for free without having to worry about paying Facebook ads, the algorithm not showing your post to anybody. Whatever it is, social media can be tough. And so you want to get people onto your email list, and that's when you will start reaching them, really building a relationship with them. And that's the best way for you to drive sales. All right. Now, another thing that you might be thinking when it comes to online marketing and sales funnels is that you don't have money to run Facebook ads. So why are you going to, go spend your time building the sales funnel and everything when you don't have money to run Facebook ads to get people there? And I do totally understand that. But you don't have to use paid traffic to get people to your funnel. It's going to be the faster way, sure, but it's not the only way. You can also work on your SEO, your search engine optimization. You work on that social media, that one platform that you're engaging in, consistently, building an audience there, getting them to your funnel. It's going to take a little longer, most likely, but it's free and you need the audience anyway. So, start building them, start growing, and just start where you are. That's really one of the things I'm just going to keep coming back to today is start where you are. Don't let these excuses and these limitations keep you from making progress. Okay? Next, that tech, again, you might be thinking, well, I don't know what tech platforms I need to drive traffic, to follow up with people, or to build the sales funnel, to do any of this stuff. And keep it simple. I know there's so many things out there, so many, websites and platforms. If you're talking about driving traffic, pick your one social media platform that you're on: Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, maybe Twitter, Snapchat, depending on your audience. And then follow up with them through an email autoresponder program. And if you don't have one yet, check out MailChimp or Aweber. They're both going to be simple to use. The one note I will make that is, if you are an affiliate marketer, do not use MailChimp because they don't allow affiliate marketing and they will shut down your account. Otherwise, MailChimp is free and it's a great way to get started with an autoresponder platform. But that's it. Keep it simple. You can add in other pieces as you go, but just start with the basics. And, that idea that we kind of talked about at the beginning is, you think, well, I don't know why I should bother to build a sales funnel. I don't have an existing audience to launch to. And again, just start anyway. Just do it, and maybe your first round of your launch won't be that big, but do it. Start getting people in, start building your audience. And then the next time when you launch version 2.0 or a new product, you will have an audience, okay? You got to start somewhere. At one point in time, even the biggest marketers out there, they didn't have a list or anything. So just start and grow as you move along. All right. So the truth about social media, about driving traffic, is that you don't have to do all the social media things to be successful online. All you have to do is choose one social media platform to start with, learn how to use it well, and then send people to your funnel, get their email address, follow up with them through emails. And that's how you will get sales. So let me ask you guys, are you enjoying the webinar so far? Are we good? Did we follow along? I know I'm excited. We got a lot coming at you pretty fast here, but hopefully you're still with me. All right. You haven't totally overwhelmed you. So we've covered, how to launch your product in a way that has integrity. And the best way to do that is going to be with a sales funnel. All right. So you can guide your audience through that sales process naturally. And then to get them excited to purchase from you, you're going to tell them your story. Tell them stories throughout your sales copy. Get them excited about the future that they can have on the other side of purchasing from you, and they will buy. And then lastly, you're going to focus on just one social media platform to build an audience, drive traffic to your sales funnel, and then collect those email addresses so you can follow up with them through emails and close more sales. So I want to ask you, if you follow these 3 steps, if you go and you implement them, and you follow what I showed you in secret number 1, and you use a sales funnel, you build that sales funnel out, use it to naturally guide your audience through the sales process. And then in that funnel, you use what I showed you in secret number 2. You told stories in your copy so that you could instantly connect with your audience. And you got that audience by using secret number 3 and only focusing on one social media platform to start with. Do you think that you could be successful? And I hope by this point in time, you know that the answer is yes, that you are capable, that you could absolutely be successful with this simple step-by-step formula. All right. Now, do you want to take it to the next level? Go ahead and put in the chat box, yes, I'm ready. Give me a little hands up if that's still a thing, Do you want to take it to the next level? Big picture, what to do now. Now, how can you accelerate your results? I want to invite you to the MarketerTribe Live Mastermind event. This mastermind event is all about helping you launch your big idea for a high-ticket product or service so that you can successfully sell it online and do so in a way that has integrity, that aligns with your values. Then once you go home, you implement what you learn at the mastermind, you will be able to see results faster than you ever dreamed possible. Without having to do any hard selling, nothing manipulative, not losing your integrity just to make a sale, and not being a tech genius either. All right. This event, the number one thing is that we want to equip you to stop dreaming and start doing once and for all. And so we were actually in Las Vegas and made this video for you about the mastermind.
Hey, it's Christy, and I want to invite you to our upcoming mastermind event here in Las Vegas. You might not be able to tell, but we're actually inside the Venetian Hotel right now in Vegas, and it is just insane. It is just like we're in Venice. Everybody's taking pictures with the canal. It's crazy. So come join us here in Vegas. We're going to have this awesome live event, and it's going to help you to kickstart your online business with a group of like-minded entrepreneurs. It is so important to surround yourself with people who understand the journey that you're on and who have big goals and dreams for their lives as well. You're going to be able to meet potential JV partners and build lasting friendships with these people who are on a similar life path. Plus, you're going to get actionable strategies that you can implement in your business as soon as you get home. You might even get the one piece of information that you've been missing so you can finally achieve your breakthrough. So, what does the event look like? It's going to be 3 days of detailed and engaging sessions where we're going to talk about the exact steps to take so that you can launch and grow a successful online business. This event is really geared toward entrepreneurs who have made zero, you're just starting out, to $100,000 online. And you're going to walk away with a formula that you can follow step by step so that you can implement it and you can start growing your business. Plus, we're going to have my personal favorite sessions focused on motivation and goal setting. And these are really going to help you. Any limiting beliefs that you have, any doubts and fears, we're going to help you to conquer those so that you are fully ready to achieve your biggest successes and breakthroughs. Plus, we'll be in Las Vegas during lunch breaks and when we wrap up for the day, you are going to have this epic, crazy time. It is going to be so much fun. I'm super excited to see you here. You don't want to miss out on it. This is your chance to get together with other entrepreneurs who are just as committed to making things happen in their life. You're going to learn exactly what you need to do and then go home and put it to work in your business fast. I cannot wait to see you here. So go ahead, register now, and we will see you in Las Vegas.
Yes, I'm just seeing that video gets me excited, guys. This is going to be such an amazing event. And so here is what you get with your event ticket for the Marketer Tribe Live Mastermind. It is a 3-day live event in Las Vegas. And you are going to get a step-by-step strategy for your high converting sales funnel. And in this webinar, we've come up with a big picture overview, right? Like the beginning of your funnel is that you're focusing on one social media platform, you're building an audience, you're driving traffic to your sales funnel. Then that's your middle piece. In that sales funnel, you are telling stories with your copy and you're collecting email addresses. And then the final piece is you're following up through email messages. You're building a relationship with your audience. You're directing them back to your sales funnel then, and you're closing more sales. All right, so we've given you that big picture strategy, but now what are all those steps in between? We want to give you that step-by-step blueprint at this event. We really want to make sure that you know exactly what to do. Plus, we're going to do hands-on learning and implementation during the event. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. We're going to do those motivation and goal setting strategies. Plus, you're going to have the chance to connect with like-minded entrepreneurs, other people who are dreaming big, who know where they want to go in life, who want to be their own boss, have their own business. You get to connect with them. Plus, Joshua and I will be there all day, every day. You'll get one-on-one access to us for questions with, immediate answers. And you're going to get a free guest ticket so that you can bring your spouse, your best friend, or your business partner to learn and grow with you. You won't be in this alone. You get to bring a friend. Then afterwards, after the event, you're going to get access forever to the event recording so you can just keep coming back to them, get, the help that you need with any strategies, any software, any questions like that, plus get the motivation again. And then to really make sure that you succeed after this event, we're going to do follow-up monthly accountability group calls. So once a month, all jumping on a call together, answering your questions, seeing how you're doing, where are you stuck, how can we help you break through and grow, and checking in with you, because we really want to hold your hand through this process. We want to see you through to the end, not just, set you off on your way and hope it works out for you. No, we want to see it through. We want to journey with you as you build your business and achieve success. So at this event, some of the topics that we're going to talk about will be how to dominate the social media conversation without creating content every single day. We're really big on helping you free up your time and, working smarter, not harder, right? So we're going to help you do that with social media. Then we're going to really dive more into copywriting and storytelling so that you can connect with your audience. We're going to help you right away, to literally build a high converting sales funnel so that you can grow your email list and close sales on autopilot. Plus, we're going to show you the Facebook ad formula that finally got us conversions, because if you were anything like us, you might have spent tons of money, poured down the drain right into Mark Zuckerberg's pockets and done nothing for you. So we're going to show you the ad formula that changed that for us. And actually, we started getting results. We got conversions like, oh, this works. We will teach you that formula. All right. Plus, we're going to teach you automation strategies and growth hacks that will save you even more time with your business. And then we're going to talk about how to set goals and actually achieve them, to not be like the New Year's resolutions that you set on January 1st and, the millions of people who by the middle of the month no longer go to the gym anymore. No, we want to help you to set goals and actually achieve them, even when life gets in the way and your motivation wanes. And to help you master productivity. How do you set up your day, your body, and your mind to be effective and efficient so that you can make the most of every moment? And just as a quick note, Don't blow off those last two things like, oh, well, those are just the fluff sessions. No, those are crucial because we can teach you all the right strategies. But if you go home and you don't have the energy to implement them, if, by the end of the day, all you want to do is Netflix and chill, and then it doesn't matter. Those strategies aren't doing you any good if you don't have the motivation to actually see them put into place. So these are going to be huge, all right? And did we mention the part where it's going to be so much fun? We're in Vegas. We're going to wrap up every day around 5 to 6 p.m. so that you can go out and have an amazing time. And so we will have optional group events. We would love for you to join us for, if you want, go into so many, there's incredible restaurants on the Strip. So going out for dinners, we want to have a group movie night, see a Cirque du Soleil show together, and just strolling down the Strip at night is a one-of-a-kind experience. We're going to, you soak up the atmosphere, watch the Bellagio fountain, see the volcano eruption at the Mirage, and just marvel at how everything is so over the top. It's just inspiring to be there. And then, that's what we're going to be doing and kind of heading up. For you, you are welcome to, go out, party, hit up the casinos, enjoy the crazy nightlife, however you want to experience Vegas. No matter what you do, it will be epic. And live events can change your life. It is so different going to a live event compared to watching a course by yourself, at home, or seeing some videos on YouTube, reading a book. It's a completely different energy and atmosphere and experience when you go to a live event. Our very first one was actually in Las Vegas. And our hosts that we met there, Brian and Rhonda, the relationship, the connection that we built with them, on top of what we learned at that event, it's just been invaluable through the years. They're the ones who were in the 2 Comma Club, and we've gotten to know them, and we've actually visited them and hung out with them in Spain and in Bali, and then just recently in Reno before they went to Burning Man. And so there's just so many facets to what can come out of your life from a mastermind event. And, to really, just going a little deeper in that idea of the relationships that you will build. They say that you are the average of your 5 closest friends. And if at home and in your everyday life, you aren't surrounded by family and friends who are pushing for the same things that you are, they're not trying to start their own business, they're not trying to start something huge, launch a big idea, anything like that, then it's going to be hard for you to grow, to get the support that you need, and to really flourish. So you need some new friends. Not that you have to get rid of the old ones, but this is a way to meet the people who are going to really help you, where, all together you can spur each other on to more success. You can partner together with your business. It can be so impactful. Plus, this is going to be 3 days of distraction-free time immersed in online marketing and focused solely on your business. I know that is very rare, especially if, you're trying to work from home with a family, or this is a side hustle for you. 3 full days, just focused on your business. How much could you get done in that time? That's going to help you grow so powerfully. And live events, this event will save you months, if not years, of wading through online information, trying to piece everything together and figure it all out on your own, right? You don't have to sit there and go through Google and try and guess who the real experts are and who the scam artists are and which platforms are good and which aren't. You're going to get immediate answers, solutions, and strategies so that you can jumpstart your success. Now, who is this mastermind, this event designed for? And really, just like we said, sales funnels work for everybody, this mastermind is for all aspiring entrepreneurs. This can help life coaches who want to get their first clients. This event is going to help affiliate marketers who want to build a thriving online business. It will help course creators, and information product creators who want to get students for their course, customers for their products. And, really, this is for any aspiring entrepreneur of any age. By the way, you are not too young or too old to come to this event, to start your own business, anything like that. This is for any aspiring entrepreneur who wants to launch their big idea, make an impact on the world, and create your ideal income and lifestyle. Now, you might be thinking that a live event isn't for you right now because you're not really ready for all of that. Maybe you don't have a product created yet, or you're still at the very beginning. You're still figuring out exactly what your niche is. All right, and that's okay, but don't let that hold you back from success. You don't have to have all the pieces in place yet. The knowledge and the strategies that you come away with from this event, again, not to mention those relationships that you build, will be invaluable no matter when you start to implement them. And you could take what you learn, you can start with an affiliate offer, put it into place, build up your audience, get a sales funnel running for it, get sales. That's going to build up your confidence as a marketer, as an entrepreneur. And then you can launch your own high ticket product or service, and you will be so far ahead of the game. So here is what you're going to get. You get your 3-day ticket for you and a guest for the live mastermind event. And that is a value of $4,997. But before you get scared, that is not the ticket price today. That is the value of 3 full days of our time, knowledge, expertise, and training. All right, we charge at least $200 an hour to consult with clients, and you'll be getting us for 3 full days. Okay, so that is the value there. Plus, we want to give you tools to really help you implement what you learn at this event. So you're going to get a step-by-step blueprint for success online, because what has been one of the hardest struggles for me as an online marketer and trying to be an entrepreneur is that I need to know what to do. Like I said, I really struggled to try and piece together a strategy, and it helps me so much to say, okay, I need to do steps 1, 2, and 3. So we want to give you that blueprint that we were missing for years. We'll give you handouts, prompts, and checklists to really guide you through each process. We're going to give you templates and scripts so that you don't have to guess, how to do things on your own. And we're going to do live demonstrations where you can work along with us. And what that means is we will break out our computer. You can get your laptop out as well. And we're going to build a sales funnel together. We will set up an autoresponder campaign. We will show you how it works. We will walk you through every step of the process and show you the actual platform and the tech so that you don't ever have to be scared about tech again. You will know exactly how to do it. All right. And so with these tools, you will be able to know exactly what to work on in your business so that you avoid spinning your wheels and start creating results quickly. You'll be able to skip the learning curve and immediately set up a funnel that converts and generates profits. You'll be able to effectively launch your big idea so that you can help others and make an impact on the world. You'll be able to write copy that connects with your audience so that your new funnel closes sales on autopilot for you. And big picture, you will be able to live the 4-hour work week and create complete freedom in your life. And with these tools, you're going to be able to get rid of useless to-do lists and draining days filled with tasks that don't move the needle, because we've all been there, right? You spend all day or however much time you have to put into your business, you do things that are on your to-do list, and then at the end of the day, you realize it was just busy work, right? You didn't actually accomplish anything. So we're going to help you get rid of those days and those to-do lists that aren't helping you. You're going to be able to get rid of your clunky websites and funnels that don't convert. You're going to get rid of confusion, frustration, and lack of clarity. Plus, you can get rid of hours futilely spent trying to get genuine answers, whether that's, from Google or especially in Facebook groups. I feel like right now marketers are telling you to engage in Facebook groups a lot. And at least the ones that I'm in for entrepreneurs, they're kind of worthless. If you ask a question, you're just going to get people who respond saying, sent you a DM, and then it's, they just pitch you on something. You don't really get answers. So you can get rid of all that wasted time and effort and energy. You can get rid of the heartbreak of feeling alone as an aspiring entrepreneur, and trying to figure it all out by yourself. And you can get rid of any guilt and shame that you might be carrying because you haven't lived up to the promises that you've made to yourself and others about launching your business. I've been telling you, when I was first getting started online, I was completely overwhelmed by the amount of information out there. I didn't understand how to put it together into this cohesive online marketing strategy that actually worked, that I could do and would deliver results. But mastermind events were key for me in giving me a clearer picture of what the people who are really successful are doing. Again, figuring out who's legitimate, who do you trust. Going to those events helped me to really see who to trust and what those people were doing, and allowed me to build relationships that gave me trusted mentors to follow. So mastermind events really, really solved this for me. And this mastermind event is going to save you time and money. You don't have to spend 5 years like we did, struggling and spinning our wheels and trying to figure everything out. 5 years, it's a long time. And you don't have to spend $30,000 on, all the different things that we've done, events and courses and investing into app creation and different things, just to piece together a simple and effective online marketing strategy. You don't have to waste months of time and thousands of dollars on ads that direct traffic to a funnel or a website that doesn't convert. And you don't have to waste any more time, money, and mental energy on unnecessary platforms and ineffective strategies. Now, you might be thinking, Chrissy, this sounds like a lot. You think that you can't commit the time that you need to fully implement a surefire online marketing strategy. You just can't deal with one more thing on your plate, right? But 2 things. First, the beauty of starting your own business is that it's yours and you are the boss. So you get to control how much time you put into it. And if it needs to be a side hustle at first, if it needs to be something that you just work on a couple hours a week, whatever it is, that's totally fine. Make it work for you. And really importantly, what I want you to see and understand is that this live event and the tools and strategies that you will walk away with, that's not going to be one additional thing on your plate. No, those are going to be the only things you need on your plate right now, because we want to get rid of all those things that are useless, all the overwhelm, all the clutter, right? So this event is going to make your life easier and actually free up more of your time. So again, the tools that you're going to get that step-by-step blueprint for success online, so you know what to do day in and day out. You're going to get handouts, prompts, and checklists. You're going to get templates and scripts, and we're going to do those hands-on live demonstrations where you can work along with us. All right, so you're getting the 3-day ticket for you and a guest for the mastermind event, plus you're getting the tools with the step-by-step blueprint, the handouts, prompts, checklists, templates, and scripts, and the live demos, and that's a value of $1,997. So altogether right now with your ticket, you're looking at a total value of $6,994. Now, we want to help you even more. So you're going to get our $1 million proven funnel templates. All right. We've been building funnels for clients now for several years, and we know what's going to work for your funnel. We spent those 5 years learning about online marketing, and then the last 2.5 years learning how to turn that knowledge into funnels that convert. And so, all of that experience and time has gone into building these funnel templates for you, our mastermind attendees, and clients have spent thousands of dollars for our custom funnels. And all you have to do is plug and play, follow the steps, and start seeing results. You don't have to guess what's going to work for building a high converting funnel. All right, so these funnel templates will accelerate your results and your success. They're going to make it faster and easier for you to start driving traffic to your funnel, right? Because your funnel's there. It's built sooner than you could imagine, right? Or that you could have done on your own. And that way you're going to start building a list of potential clients and customers and start generating profits immediately. All right, you can be like Tom Haverford, making it rain. All right, so these are $1 million proven funnel templates. Now maybe you're thinking about them, that tech, that tech, you can't effectively use resources like funnel templates because you're not a techie. You just get overwhelmed at the thought of what I just said. But that's not an issue. For starters, that's the whole reason you want to start with templates, because then you don't have to guess which platform to use, how to use the software, or how to structure a high converting sales funnel. We've done that work for you. All the pages are in place. You know what steps you need to take. You know, the colors are there, the fonts are there. All you need to do, add your logo, your branding, your offer, and you are ready. Plus, we're going to walk you through everything live at the event, and you'll get the recordings so then you can return to them as a reference. So, you know, we're going to help you get started at the event. And then when you go home, you can go back to the recordings and see, you know, how do you do things? How do you edit? Well, you know, anything that you didn't finish getting set up, how do you do it? So we will be there, you know, in person and then in the recordings to guide you through the whole process. So these $1 million proven funnel templates are a value of $997. So now with your ticket for the 3-day event, it's a ticket for you and a guest for 3 days in Las Vegas, plus the tools with the step-by-step blueprint, the handouts, prompts, checklist, the templates and scripts, and the live demonstration, plus the $1 million proven funnel templates, for a total value for your ticket of $7,991. And now you're also going to get, we really want to help you with every piece of getting going. We're going to give you a copywriting guide with prompts to craft your brand story and create winning headlines, bullet points, and sales copy. All right. We want to help you. You know, we said, okay, one of the issues you might be worrying about is that you're not a professional copywriter. Well, we want to help you with that. We have spent years and a whole lot of money on Kindle and Audible books studying copywriting, you know, and then we write a lot of the copy for our clients' funnels now. So all that time learning it and now implementing it, you know, seeing what works. We've distilled the best advice that we've been given and what we've learned from our experience into this guidebook. And this is going to make it foolproof for you to sell your high-ticket product or service, because you will know how to instantly connect with your audience, speak to exactly what they want, and close the sale without ever being pushy or sleazy, all right? We're going to help you to tell your story. Now, I know the first thing that might come to your mind is that you can't use that copywriting guide. You don't know, you're not ready to tell a story because you don't have a story. You haven't achieved your ideal results yet. But that is not true. That's not going to hold you back. For starters, everyone has a story. It can be really hard when you're in the middle of your story and when you're the main character, you don't see the story. It's just your life, right? So you might need a little help coaxing it out. And that's what we're going to be there for at the mastermind. And, even if you are still at the beginning stages of your story, that's okay too. All you need to do is be one step ahead of your audience. If you're one step further along than they are, then you can tell your story and you can start helping them. And one other piece of great advice that we got from Mitch Miller, who's a copywriter, we met him in Thailand. And a great piece of advice we heard from him is that you can be transparent with your audience and say, hey guys, this is where I'm going to go. I'm not there yet, but I will get there. I'm going to achieve it. And if you want, you can come join with me. Come follow along. Let's go, But you don't have to be there yet. That's okay. But you put it out there where you're going to go, the results that you plan, that you will get, not plan to, the results that you are going to get. And if your audience wants to get those results too, then they can come journey with you. So you can also use that approach. You don't already have to have everything perfect and have your story ready, okay? So this copywriting guide, again, with prompts, because I know for me, I love it when, I go to a course or something and they have worksheets for me that guide me. They ask me the questions to help me really implement what I've learned. That does wonders for me. So I want to make sure that we provide the same thing for you. So with prompts to craft your brand story and create winning headlines, bullet points, and sales copy. That's a value of $997. So now when you get your ticket for this mastermind event, you're getting a 3-day ticket for you and a guest to the mastermind in Las Vegas. Plus you're getting all those tools with the step-by-step blueprint, the handouts, prompts, checklists, templates, and scripts, the hands-on demonstrations. You're getting the $1 million proven funnel templates, and you're getting the copywriting guide with prompts. Now that's a total value for your ticket of $8,988. But wait, there's more. So the last piece that I really want to help you guys with is the tech and with freeing up your time. So you're going to get Marketer Tribe's ultimate guide to automation and growth hacking. All right. Now, we have had to spend years figuring out automation strategies because one of your big goals as an entrepreneur is to have time freedom, right? But you can't do that if you are having to manually do everything in your business all the time. So we wanted to figure out these automation strategies, but it's taken years to do that. We've spent a lot of money wasted on less than stellar platforms, that they didn't accomplish what we wanted. They weren't set up properly, so we've spent a lot of time and money into figuring out the best ways to automate things and save time. And so we've put those time-saving hacks and formulas into this guide for you. And this is going to make it faster and easier for you to grow and engage with your audience and get them into your funnel, and then the funnel is its own form of automation, right? And that way you don't have to do every step yourself and you don't have to navigate the awful task of figuring out the automations on your own. So then you can have way too much free time, right? That's the goal. Now, I know what you might be thinking is that everything I just said was a whole lot of words and jargon, and it sounds like scary tech, right? You don't even know what I was just saying. But just like the funnel templates, we're going to make this easy for you. One, I always want you to know that you can do it. No matter what, you can do it. And two, our goal is to only show you what you need and then teach you so that you never have to worry about it on your own and you don't have to go through that headache of figuring it out on your own. We want to make your life easier. Okay, this is going to help free up your time, and we're going to give you those demonstrations and show you, okay, this is what it looks like. This is the software you use. This is how you set it up. Boom. And then you don't have to worry about anything else on your own, okay? So this ultimate guide to automation and growth hacking has a value of $997. So when you get your ticket for the 3-day event in Las Vegas today, you're going to get the 3-day ticket for you and a guest to the mastermind. You're going to get our tools for success. You're going to get the $1 million proven funnel templates, the ultimate copywriting guide with prompts, the ultimate guide to automation and growth hacking, and that's going to give you a total value for your ticket of $9,985. Now, obviously, I'm not going to charge you $10,000 for this mastermind, but if I did charge you $10,000 and all it did was show you exactly how to launch, sell out, and close high-ticket products and services, would it be worth it to you? If all it did was help you successfully get one high-ticket client or customer, would it be worth $10,000? And if all it did was give you the confidence to move forward with your launch, knowing that you could write copy that sells, would it be worth $10,000? Or if all it did was free up an hour a day that you could give to your family, friends, or hobbies while still getting results in your business, would that be worth $10,000 to you? Now, we've shown you that the value of this mastermind event is $10,000, and regularly the tickets are priced at $5,000. But today, for joining me on this webinar, I'm going to give you a special discount. All right, so for today, you can get your ticket for the live mastermind event. You're not going to have to pay the $10,000 value. You don't have to pay the $5,000 regular price. Today, you can get your ticket plus your guest ticket for $997. And to go ahead and get your ticket, secure your spot right now, you can go to lasvegas.marketertribe.com to get your ticket. All right, and so the question I want to ask you is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Even if attending this event only does half of what I've claimed today, it will pay for itself as soon as you go home and implement what you learned at the mastermind, and you will see results faster than you ever dreamed possible. And just to sweeten the deal a little bit more for you, as a bonus, The first 5 people who register today will get VIP treatment, including a limo pickup from the Las Vegas airport and an exclusive gift when you arrive. We really want you to feel like a rock star. We want you to be able to visualize the life that you will be able to live once you successfully launch your big idea. And what could be more rock star and luxurious than a limo and VIP experience in Las Vegas? All right. So this bonus for our VIPs is value of $497. So for those first 5 people, that you're going to get that limo treatment. And when you get your ticket, right now, today, you're going to get the 3-day live event for you and a guest in Las Vegas. You're going to get our tools for success with the blueprint, the handouts, prompts, checklists, templates, and scripts, hands-on demonstrations. You're going to get our $1 million proven funnel templates. You're going to get our copywriting guide with prompts. You're going to get the ultimate guide to automation and growth hacking, plus those first 5 registrants will get the VIP treatment with the limo pickup. And altogether, that is a total value of well over $10,000 for your ticket. Now, let's talk some details, right? This event is for aspiring entrepreneurs who want to accelerate their business growth, and you don't want to ever have to wonder what you're supposed to do next. It's a 3-day live mastermind event. Where? In Las Vegas, right? And when? October 11th to 13th, 2019. Now, this is Columbus Day weekend, so some of you might have the 14th off that Monday, so then you can fly back home. You can stay the full night. But the event will be October 11th to 13th. All right. And why? Why should you come to this event? Because it is your time to stop dreaming and start doing. So join us and catapult your business to success with this mastermind for just $997, and you can get your ticket right now at lasvegas.marketertribe.com. All right. So you might be thinking, I don't know if I can do that. I have kids. All right. I know that's a big question for parents, and that is no problem. Like I said, we have 5 children. We are a family of 7. So we know, you might need to bring your children with you. We want you to be able to attend. So we are providing free childcare during the mastermind event. It is really important to us that you be able to come and that your children, that your children are welcome as well. So they won't be in the event with us. It'll be a distraction-free setting for you, but we will have free childcare there. So go ahead, bring the family. We want you to attend. All right. So again, go get your ticket right now at lasvegas.marketertribe.com. All right. So the big thing that might be on your mind right now, I know, you might be thinking that you can't afford to come to the mastermind because of the price tag. All right. $997. You're not sure about spending $1,000 right now on this event, But what I want to share with you is the really awesome thing about money is that it replenishes. There's always more money coming toward you, and it might feel tight for a little bit. I get that. But there's always more money coming toward you, whether it's paychecks, commissions, sales, bonuses, new clients, whatever it looks like in your life, there will always be more money coming. But your time is finite and limited. If you don't attend this event, you try to figure it all out on your own, you will never get back the hours, the months, and the years that you spend trying to figure it out. You can't get that back. Instead, you could save that time and effort because we've already spent it for you. Those 5 years of struggle and misery and not making anything, we already did that awful, awful hard work. We don't want that for you. So yes, it's going to cost you money to get started, but that money will come back. Whereas the time away from your family that you spend in trial and error and trying to piece it together on your own, that is wasted effort, and that time will be gone forever. So go ahead, get your ticket right now for the mastermind. Go to lasvegas.marketertribe.com. Now, if on the flip side, you were thinking, I don't know, a whole 3-day weekend, I don't have the time to come to that. 3 days, that's really too much for me to give up right now. I want to ask you a question. If giving up one weekend with your family means that within a few weeks or a few months, you'll have the ability to spend as much time as you want with them, and you're going to have the ability to take them on bigger, better, and more frequent vacations from here on out, would it be worth it to lose that one weekend? Or if giving up one weekend of watching your favorite team or going to the tailgate, hanging out with your friends, if giving that up means that next year you can afford season tickets, or you can go to the championship game, you could be at the World Series, you could be at the Stanley Cup, at the Super Bowl, whatever your sport is, if next year you have the time and the money to go to that game, would it be worth it to miss this one weekend? This is one weekend. In the big picture, this is one little weekend of investing time into yourself and your business that will pay off in perpetual time freedom in the future. The whole grand scheme of things, that investment is tiny compared to the payoff of having time freedom forever. So come get your ticket. Join us for an incredible 3-day weekend at this live mastermind event. You can go to lasvegas.marketertribe.com. So, I really tried to give you the big picture overview, help get you started with a very solid, concrete strategy in this webinar today, but I can't teach you everything, and I can't break all your habits in one afternoon. You might think, well, I don't need to go to that event. I'm great. This training helped me, Chrissy. I had a breakthrough or an epiphany. I'm ready. I'm good to go. That's awesome. I am super, super stoked for you. But it really is going to take more than just this 1 hour of learning and shifting mindsets to break the habits that you have. It's too easy to slip back into your old routines. And here's the deal. I want more for you. I want you to make real, lasting change and have the tools, strategy, and resources that you need to accomplish that change. And the sessions at our 3-day mastermind event will equip you to successfully create new winning habits. They're going to give you the strategies that you need and then help you with the motivation, the goal setting, the productivity, help you to create habits so that you can really win. So go ahead, get your ticket right now. Remember, it's for you and a free guest ticket, $997. Today, go to lasvegas.marketertribe.com. Now, another objection, or a thought that might be in your head is, I'm not so sure about Las Vegas, all right? And I want to tell you, straight up, I get that. Back in 2013, when we went to that first Mastermind event, we really weren't sure about going to Sin City, and we were bringing our children. Like that was a concern for us. We'd never been to Las Vegas and we weren't sure what to expect. The reputation. But here's the thing. Las Vegas is epic. It is over the top and it is fun no matter what you do. It's an amazing experience. And so you can drink or not drink. You can gamble or not gamble. You can see shows or not see shows. And it's all good. No matter what, you are going to have an awesome time. When you get to Las Vegas, the energy is just incredible. The Strip is amazing. Every hotel is huge. It's gorgeous. There's so many lights. You go inside the hotels and my goodness, the video you saw, like you walk into the Venetian and you feel like you're in Venice. There's a canal with gondolas and they're singing. And, the sky, the ceiling is painted like a sky. Like it's an amazing place and it feels very safe. So don't just think that it's, all the bad things that you've heard about Las Vegas, if that's what you're worried about. No, it is wonderful. We love it as a family. Our children think it's amazing. They're like, there's so much energy. Everything's huge. I love it. It's awesome. It's a great time, and it's a really cool place. So come check it out. Come see what I'm talking about and join us for this mastermind event. Go ahead and you can get your ticket right now at lasvegas.marketertribe.com. Now, a practical question is, okay, what other travel expenses are you going to have? What other arrangements do you need to make for this event? And the first is that you need to get to Las Vegas, right? So you need a flight, unless you're able, you live close enough that you could drive there. And like I said, we'll be starting the morning of the 11th, and then we're going to go till probably 5, 6 o'clock on Sunday the 13th. So, if you're able to fly in that Thursday night and then fly out either Sunday evening, or if you have Monday off, you can fly back Monday. That's going to work well for you. You will need accommodations. And so obviously there's tons of hotels down there, and they are generally reasonably priced. Just watch out for the resort fees that they will stick there. You can stay at Airbnbs. And if you are on a budget, check out Couchsurfing. They have an app, they have a website, and that is where strangers will host you for free. And it's not sketchy. People have reviews, they have verified IDs. You can verify your ID as well. And it's actually a really cool place to get to meet people, meet locals, and just have, it's a very different experience from staying in a hotel or something, but it can be a lot of fun. And it really is great if you are on a budget. Just make sure that, you try to find somebody who's pretty close to the strip, so that whatever money you save by couch surfing and not being in a hotel, you don't waste on getting like an Uber or a Lyft to the event then. And you will need meals. And, that's really the main things to think about here. If you are staying near the strip, you can walk, or you could take a quick Uber and Lyft to get to the event. And when you fly in to Las Vegas, the airport is right by the city, so you don't need a rental car or anything. Just get a ride to your hotel and you will be good to go. So those are the 3 main things to plan for. And go ahead, get your ticket now. Get that first key piece in place for your trip, for your mastermind experience, and go to lasvegas.marketertribe.com to get your ticket right now. Remember, ticket for you and a free ticket for your guest. And another thought that you might have right now is you're thinking, I'm an introvert and live events sound intimidating. And I get that. I am absolutely that person who will go hide in the corner with my phone too. So I understand that. And you hear me saying like, oh, you can network, you can meet all these people. And you're thinking, I don't know about that, right? I understand. And, it is one of the, kind of obstacles to overcome, I think, as an introvert, as an entrepreneur. But, first and foremost, please know that you are an adult. So you can choose how much you want to network, participating in the event. When we're doing, icebreakers or group activities, anything like that, you are welcome to participate or not participate. You don't ever have to do anything that you don't want to do. But with that being said, this is a really good opportunity to stretch yourself. And so you can make a game out of it, push yourself, challenge yourself. How many people can you meet? Set a goal to get 3 new Facebook friends a day, because that's even like the next level, not just going up and saying hi and shaking hands and telling them your name and talking for a minute, but no, become Facebook friends, connect with them, take selfies with people. Get comfortable being uncomfortable, and it's going to be worth it. And just please know, as I say all of this, I understand if that makes you squirm inside. But there's going to be a lot of things that you do as an entrepreneur that will make you squirm. And that's okay. Sometimes you got to do it, and that's what's going to help you grow. Those first phone calls I made to clients were so scary for me. But now, as soon as I realize I need to talk to a client, I pick up the phone and I'm there. It's no problem at all. I no longer worry about it. I've done it enough, and I've grown now as a person. And that's such a cool transformation. And so you can start that transformation in your life as well. Stretch yourself, grow. I'll still be growing there with you too. So it's going to be awesome. It will be worth it. So go ahead, come join us, introverts, extroverts. Get your ticket, lasvegas.marketertribe.com. All right. And I just want to say, that I've worked with a lot of clients now, and there's one very clear indicator for me if somebody is going to succeed as an entrepreneur. So I know that right now there are two kinds of people on this training with me. There are the doers and the dabblers. And the dabblers love to sit and listen and learn, but then they look for any excuse to not take action and implement what they've learned. All right, these are the people who come, they talk to me about a funnel, they figure out how it could work, and then I don't hear from them. And maybe a few months later, or even a year and a half later, they write me and they say, oh yeah, I think I'm about ready to do this now. What could we do for a funnel again? And we talk a little bit more about it. And then they disappear again, and they're just in the same place month after month and year after year. But then there are the doers, and some of you are doers. You are the ones how you're not sure how all this is going to work for you, but you have faith that it will. You've seen these stories of other people who've been successful with sales funnels, who've been, they've learned to do sales. You know that you could tell a story. You know that you can do all this, so you're ready to take action. And I know from my clients that the doers are the ones who make things happen and get ahead in life. And like I just said, those dabblers, they're going to be in the same position months and even years from now. They will keep learning, keep coming back saying, oh yeah, I think maybe I'm ready. And then they don't ever move forward. All right. So my question for you is, are you a doer or are you a dabbler? Are you ready to take action? Because that tells me whether or not you're actually going to succeed as an entrepreneur. So for my doers, head on over to lasvegas.marketertribe.com and get your ticket for the mastermind event for you and for your guest. All right. So in case you're a little hung up on this, how do you get your ticket? All right, if you're ready to really change your life, this is what you need to do. Open up a browser window. It can be Chrome, it could be Safari, it could be Brave, Internet Explorer. I don't know what you're using. Go ahead, open it on up. Type in http://lasvegas.marketertribe.com, and you're going to see the order form for your event ticket. Go ahead, fill out that order form, and that's it. You are registered for the mastermind now. That's you and your guest already with a ticket. So go ahead. Head on over there, lasvegas.marketertribe.com. Remember, today is just $997, and you get that ticket for you and your guest. And what does that ticket include? That gives you your 3-day live event mastermind for you and your guest. You're getting all those tools with a step-by-step blueprint for success, handouts, prompts, checklists, the templates and scripts, and those hands-on demonstrations where you get to work along with us. You're getting the $1 Million Proven Funnel templates. You're getting our copywriting guide with prompts. It's going to help you to craft your brand story and create winning headlines, bullet points, and sales copy. You're getting the ultimate guide to automation and growth hacking. Plus, don't forget the bonus. For our first 5 registrants today, you're going to get VIP treatment, including a limo pickup from the Las Vegas airport and an exclusive gift when you arrive. So today you can go get your ticket for $997. It's at lasvegas.marketertribe.com. And I will see you in Vegas. Joshua and I are so excited to see you there, to just see you accelerate and take off, and to have the chance to journey with you to success. So go get your ticket, lasvegas.marketertribe.com, and we will see you October 11th in Las Vegas. Bye.